Hi, this is Azad Ahmed giving you a lesson on calls and puts, which is a common topic for the CSC, the Canadian Securities course, and also the LLQP, and also the PFP. Calls and puts are basically investment types. They're called derivatives, where you basically do not invest directly in the asset, but there is an underlying asset which you will be investing in. In most cases, this is usually a stock. So you are basically expecting the stock to either go up in value or to go down in value, and you will be hopefully profiting from that contract. So a call and a put are both contracts between a buyer and a seller. So there's two parties involved in a call and two parties involved in a put. Let's first talk about the call. In the case of the call, what happens is that the person who is bullish, that is on this side, this person expects the stock price to go up. He expects it to be going up. And the person on the other side of the contract, second person against with whom he has the contract, expects the price to go down. So for the terminology point of view, this person is called the buyer, or it is also called the holder of the call. So the buyer will enter into the contract. Buyer or the holder will enter into a contract with this person, who is also called the writer of the call or the seller. So this person who is bullish, he is speculating. So this is a speculator. He expects a stock price to go up. So right now, let's suppose the stock price is $10, and this person buyer does not hold the stock right now. He plans to buy it in the future. So what he will do is he will be able to fix the price at $10. That is called the exercise price. The exercise price will be fixed by this person at $10, and he's going to have the contract with the writer saying that I will be able to buy this stock at $10 per share. So if the price of $10 per share is fixed, now this writer or seller, he will be getting a premium from this buyer. So premium dollar will be exchanged, the premium, and the contract will start. And one contract is usually for 100 shares. So one contract will be equal to 100 shares. So this contract may be for 3 months, 6 months, it may be for 9 months, depending on the length of the contract. And in that duration, the stock price goes up and down. Now, when it matures, some options you can exercise them before maturity, others you cannot. There's American calls and puts, and there's European. So what happens is, after the time period, two things can happen. Either the stock has fallen in price or the stock has increased in price. Let's first go through if it has increased in price. So this person was bullish. He expected it to go up, and now it's suppose $15 in the market. Now if the market value is $15 and this person wants to buy 100 shares, or he has the contract with him to buy 100 shares, if he's going to go to the open market and buy it, he has to pay $1,500. But he has this contract with the writer or seller, and the writer or seller must provide him the 100 shares at $10. So this writer or seller must provide him the shares, that is 100 shares, one contract, at the exercise price, which is $10 per share. So this person pays him $1,000 and he gets 100 shares of the stock, which is now trading at $15. So obviously this guy is very happy. He's made a profit there because he has saved approximately $500, right? This person loses out because he just got the premium, whatever it was, a little small amount, and he had to provide him the 100 shares. Now this person can be of two types. If he had bought the shares at the time of getting the contract, he would be called a covered writer. The covered writer would have already bought the 100 shares at $10 initially, so he has his shares available with him, and he just basically picks up those shares and gives it to him. He loses out on the opportunity of selling it in the market for $15 or to get a $500 profit there. This person is still losing out, but he is not losing that much. However, the other type of writer could be the person just got the premium. He did not buy the shares in the market, and as a result, what he is called a naked writer. The naked writer does not own any shares. He basically got the premium, and so when the contract finishes, he has to provide 100 shares to the buyer from the open market. So he's going to have to buy them at $1,500 and give it to him at $10. So he basically loses out on $500 of cash, right? So that's one scenario. The other scenario is that if the price of the stock falls down to, suppose, $8, or let's say $8 in the market. Now if it's $8, this person, he wants to buy, suppose, 100 shares. Instead of exercising this and getting the shares at $10, he'll not do that. He'll just go to the market and buy 100 shares at $8 for $800, and he will not be exercising this call option. This person in this way benefits from the premium. So if he is bearish, he will benefit from the premium if the stock market goes down, and this person will just basically lose out on his premium, and he will be able to buy those shares in the market at $800, or he doesn't have to, because this person is just basically a speculator. Or in other simple words, we can say he is a gambler. He is just betting that the stock will go up, but this person is also betting that it will go down, and they can either profit or lose based on that. So let's move on to the put, which is similar, but it is opposite, because opposite in the context that this person who is the buyer or holder, he is in this case bearish, and this person is bullish. Same thing happens, that this person gives him a premium. So remember, the premium always goes to the writer or seller. That is the same in both cases. The premium goes here for the contract, and the contract is again for 100 shares. One contract is 100 shares. Now in this case, this person expects the stock price to go down. He already has the stock, and suppose it's worth $10. In the future, he's worried about the economy or the company or some other reasons, and he's expecting the stock price to go down. But he does not want to sell right now. He, for some reason, wants to keep those shares. He does not want to liquidate them now. So he wants to reduce his risk. This is called hedging. He wants to hedge his risk, meaning he wants to benefit by even a decrease in the price of the stock. So what this person does is, again, he can fix the exercise price at $10, and the money is given to this person. So one of two things can happen. If this person is lucky and the price does go down, it goes down to, suppose, $8, this person is happy now. He is able to fix the price at $10, give him his 100 shares, sell him his 100 shares, right, at $10. This person has to pay him $1,000 for those shares, and in this way this person is losing out because he was bullish. He thought it would go up, but it in fact has gone down. And if the opposite happens, if the share price goes up to $15 in the market, then this person will obviously not exercise his put. He will go to the open market and sell his shares at $15 and get a profit of $500. So in this case, as you can see, this person is reducing his chances of losing money in a downturn of the stock price, and for that benefit he is paying this person a premium. So hopefully this concept of the calls and puts is more clear, and please do look into my other videos on YouTube. Azad Ahmed signing off for now. Have an excellent day.